What up? It's the Double I Baller here, and today I'm going to be talking about how the Raptors are the winners of this year's trade deadline. If you didn't know, on Thursday the NBA trade deadline commenced, and some amazing trades happened, but the Raptors low-key got the best out of it. So without further ado, let's get into it. A week ago, Serge Ibaka was traded to the Toronto Raptors for Terrence Ross and a first-round pick. This seemed like a dumb trade on Orlando's part, but not on Toronto's. The Raps needed a power forward that could play defense and also score at the same time, which is exactly what Ibaka is. It's like he's the savior for the Raptors. The Raptors then needed a backup small forward after losing Terrence Ross. So on the trade deadline, they picked up the man they had their eye on for a while, aka PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is the perfect defendant's SF veteran that they needed to lock down against LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals, because like DeMar Carroll, he did a decent job, but as we saw against the Hawks a few years ago, he didn't really lock him down since they didn't get to the finals, and I guess Masai Ujiri thought he would lock him down, which of course we saw then when he was on the Raps. He was pretty good. He knows the tactics of LeBron, but just not totally. PJ Tucker was actually drafted by the Raptors, but at the time he wasn't a good or great scorer at all, which made him have to leave the Raptors. But his game has evolved, and he now plays pretty decent on the offensive side. The Raps didn't have to give up very much since they gave up Jaren Solinger and 2 second-round picks, which, don't get me wrong, Jaren Solinger's a great player, great pickup on the Raps, what we thought, but yeah, Jaren Solinger, he was kind of a bust in my opinion, but Jaren Solinger's contract was then waived by the Suns since they didn't want him. Okay, so they basically just got it for 2 second-round picks, which wasn't that's just dumb. You just gave up the player. You just gave up PJ Tucker for nothing besides 2 second-round picks, which I'm pretty sure they're never going to use that. They're probably not going to sign the rookie that they're going to draft, possibly. But this was perfect to get around their slump that they've been on since recently. They've been losing, which is because of lack of defense. Many inconsistency has been on this team for a while, like ever since January, ever since the new year. They've kind of been a bit off, but just behind the All-Star break they actually kind of picked it up. So yeah. So let's get right into the game. The game against Boston was one of the most exciting Raptors games this season. I know there's probably a lot of Raptors games that were good, but I feel like this one's the best. First of all, because Ibaka and PJ Tucker's debut, and also because of the rivalry and comeback between Boston and Toronto. Especially, we all saw the gunpoint with Isaiah Thomas to DeMar Carroll. I grabbed popcorn right away when I saw that, but Ibaka had some really good impact that game, especially that 3 to help them get a lead in the third. The defense he had was okay, but to lock down the team, I guess, actually, yeah, it was some pretty good defense. He got his first block as a Raptor tonight. I feel like he did 2 blocks this game. I'm pretty sure he did. And then he followed through his first block with his first shot, which was awesome. And this also, we saw PJ Tucker. He is different. He had 3 steals, 10 rebounds, and 9 points. 9 points, I know, right? That's not a lot. But his defensive impact was amazing. Like, to secure the win, like that was perfect. He really secured the win in that game. The defense he had to lock down the other team was also very amazing. It was really good. Like, really good. Like, 3 steals. Like, that's a lot, okay? 3 steals, that's pretty good. And this just showed how much Tucker could help the Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals, which, of course, the possibilities are high of the Cavs being there, which that's exactly what PJ Tucker could do, is to lock down LeBron. It's perfect. Do you agree with me? If so, put it in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys on another NBA video. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe.